Do you consider yourself a Charlton fan or think you've got a lot of shirts? How about 3,000 shirts? We're here today at Paul Slater's house looking at his collection of 120 Charlton shirts, dating all the way back from the 80s right through to present day.
So I basically started collecting football shirts as a child, like most kids do. I lived abroad, so that I didn't have one team at the time, but obviously when I came back to the UK in 1993, Charlton's my local team. I started supporting them, married my wife, whose family are all Charlton, and I started my collection. I do collect just football shirts in general. I have a bit of a memory, a bit of an anorak for it, basically, and I've got something like 3,000 football shirts in my collection, just dotted around every nook and cranny in this house. My first shirt was the Lecoq and the Mesh one when they went up to the Premier League, and I think for most people the iconic memory and name of that one was Clive with hat-trick at Wembley that day. So again, he's got a very much a folklore place in Charlton history. I think the kit that really gets me, and it's one that you'd never see, is this sort of grey kit. It's Admiral, it's Woolwich. It was a one-off, it was a away kit. Didn't wear it very often, but again, it's one that I think a lot of people remember a few of those games, back in the day when we weren't playing so much at the Valley. So the bargain was, if I can find it here, was the away Lecoq long sleeve Premier badges from our days there. Very much a bit of the Inter Milan history. This was picked up at a boot sale for £1, so for me it was quite a good deal. Not very many of those around either. And if I was to go the other way and say the most expensive one I was going to have to buy, I would probably put the 1987. This was the Boulders goalkeeper kit when we played in the full Members Cup. Unfortunately, we lost 1-0 to Blackburn that day. But this was his replacement shirt. The one on the day actually had the Woolwich on the front, but this was obviously he got injured or we needed a replacement, like something in the days like Brown used to go in goal. So again, this one was about £120 I paid at the time. So there's 120 shirts on that rack, and I'll say if you go from that end across and then from that end up, they start probably retailing about £200 each, down to the modern ones, which are probably you can pick up for 20. But 120 shirts, if you average about £100 a shirt, you're looking at maybe 10k approximately.